my mark. Out!
What if?
Hello everyone and welcome to the video. If you're watching this video, it means you watched the new What If series episode 5, and man, it was terrifying. It is actually the scariest thing the MC has ever done, and that's why I'm going to do a video about it. This video is going to be best more of a breakdown for people who don't really notice about the MCU and also people who are not really Marvel fans. Yeah, still the same thing. But in Marvel What If episode 5, Hank Pym is once again responsible for a massive amount of carnage in the MCU, albeit though this time it was actually accidentally, which I don't blame him for it that much. Okay, enough talking, let's hop into this video, which ponders what would have happened if Janet Van Dyne had contracted a terrible virus during her time in the quantum realm. It helps to have seen all the MCU movies leading up to the Avengers, Infinity War, but perhaps Spider-Man Homecoming, Black Panther, and the first two Ant-Man films are the most essential watches. There are also a lot of few, but very few WandaVision theories or punches for Marvel or WandaVision fans in the building, and come to think of it, everyone is a WandaVision fan. So let's hop into the video. So let's talk about the people who actually voice cast, because the voice cast was actually beautiful. Our watcher, we all know him as Jeffrey Wright. Chadwick Boseman played his character as T'Challa. Paul Rudd is Scott Lang, Ant-Man, and so on. Mark Ruffalo is Bruce Banner. Evangeline Lilly is Hope Van Dyne. Sebastian Stan is Bucky Barnes, and Paul Bettany is Vision. John Favreau is Happy Hogan. Denai Gurira is Okoye. Emily Van Camp is Sharon Carter. David Dasmalchian is Kurt, and Tom Vaughan Lawler is Ebony Moore. The missing voice cast here is Tom Holland. Musician and Mad Men actor Hudson Thames fills in as Peter Parker, Spider-Man in episode 5. So what's so different about this one? Bruce Banner in Hulk form returns to Earth via the Bifrost, just as he did at the start of Avengers Infinity War. But this time when he crashes down into the Sanctum, he finds Iron Man, Wong, and Doctor Strange already turned into flesh-eating zombies. Bruce is thankfully helped and saved by Hope Van Dyne and has swarm of ants, and Peter Parker whisks him off while he gets some helpful exposition. In this universe, Hank Pym's Ant-Man and the Wasp journey to the quantum realm to retrieve his long-lost wife Janet, which went actually badly and terribly wrong. When he found her infected by quantum zombie brain virus upon his arrival, when she returned, Janet started gnawing and eating everything around her, and spreading the virus everywhere, quickly infecting millions and millions of people. Cap, Widow, Hawkeye, Iron Man, and Black Panther apparently set out with arguably the worst Cap plan I've ever seen, to turn back the tide and disappeared under a pile of hungry zombies. That was the worst plan Marvel has ever made Captain America do, like seriously. Banner finds himself among the last of the still human holdouts. Bucky Barnes, Okoye, Sharon Carter are tracking a signal from Camp Lehi that may or may not provide a solution to the zombie problem, along with Happy Hogan and Kurt, who I still don't think has the last name. The gang forge a loose train to Busan to try and reach Camp Lehi. Unfortunately, they are attacked by numerous familiar faces before they set out, and Happy is turned into a zombie, further dampening Peter's hope for a while. They eventually got aboard the train, but zombie Cap climbs up and Bucky has to fight him, which leads to a small silver off time with Bucky as Cap when he naps his shield. Hope gets infected but helps the rest of the gang get to Camp Lehi, where they find Vision experimenting with the Mind Stone, and Scott and T'Challa still alive to kind of a varying degree, because one of them his head is missing and the other his leg is cut off. Okoye realizes they can use Vision's research to cure the zombie population, but only from Wakanda, where the tech they need could be easily constructed. Vision's base turns out to be a bit of a trap. He's been luring people there to feed a contained and admittedly extremely cool looking zombie Wanda, as he couldn't bear to lose her. His guilt gets the better of him when his friends are attacked by Wanda and T'Challa and Scott Lang with Peter. They all escape Camp Lehi and fly to Wakanda while Banner hawks out and attacks the whole herd of zombies. So how does this actually work? Oof, not good. Earth seems utterly screwed. Scott is still ahead in a jar, being supposedly cuddled by the cloak of levitation. T'Challa is missing a leg. Peter is clinging on to his last thread of hope, and the safe haven of Wakanda plays host to an Infinity Gauntlet wielding zombie Thanos. Yikes, that would be very bad. So here's some standout moments that I really loved in the entire series. There were so many fantastic moments in the episode 5 that it will probably require a rewatch or two to catch them all. First, I've gotta give a shout out to the Cloak of Levitation. It really is the gift that keeps on giving. Kind of like the MCU's version of a silent movie star. That thing has surely saved the day as many times as the Avengers by now, and it asks for nothing in return. The Cloak of Levitation always knows the assignments and always delivers accordingly. You will be unsurprised to learn that that I also loved Peter's glorious zombie training video, which started off with a distinct mutant enemy Esquident. What a load of joy. Kurt's ketchup, squirting special effects, Bucky listed as silent but deadly, Happy forced to wear a custom Thor shirt of questionable origin. This instructional clip had everything did right. Peter's struggle to keep hope alive in the zombie apocalypse is an arc that has almost certainly been pulled from Philip Kennedy Johnson's spectacular Marvel Zombies Resurrection run, and it's just as affecting in this episode as it was in the pages of the Marvel Comics. Peter can always be relied upon to maintain his earnest spirit until the bitter end. Of course, the continuing heartbreak of Vision and Wanda's relationship was once again ready to twist the emotional knife. In WandaVision, Wanda couldn't help but use her chaos magic to keep Vision around after his death. But here we see that Vision arguably went to more disturbing lengths to contain a zombified Wanda. It was even hard to cope with the monstrous Wanda finding Vision's lifeless body, and yet Marvel still refuses to pay for my therapy. So thank you for watching the video. I hope it was pretty interesting. Please do well to drop a like and subscribe to the channel to upgrade and keep me motivated for dropping better contents or more superhero content. Still always uploaded by me, people. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.